Latonya Gamble is the president of the Eastside Community Development Corporation, and she's concerned about the future of the Eastside. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I sit down with her one-on-one. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores, or listen to this interview later on the free iHeartRadio podcasts. Latonya Gamble.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
You know, the last time I saw you was at an award ceremony in which I participated in a couple months ago, and I got an award for the Window Yard Community Service Award. And since that time, I know that you've been busy here at the Eastside Community Development Corporation, and obviously you're the president. What is that like for you these days?
Busy. Very busy, and once again, congratulations on your award.
Thank you greatly. Thank you. And you talk about busy. I know that recently you were involved with some situation as far as the Henry P. Archer situation down the street. Live by News reports this on their website recently, quote, "The City of Charleston's Board of Architectural Review voted down the demolition of the Henry P. Archer School. Board members said they would consider demolition for parts of the school not built in the 1930s at a later date. That's only if they receive full access to the site. The school is a big and historic school building on Nassau Street in downtown Charleston. Some people who live near the school would worry that it might be torn down." As we sit here right now, Tanya, what else are they worried about?
I guess being moved out of the neighborhood, basically. It's a lot going on. Buildings being built 5 and 6 at a time. So I guess it is a deep concern for our large elderly population that would like to age at home, and just our regular population.
And Live by News also said this in an article on the website, quote, "Right now, the property is owned by the Charleston County School District, but the City of Charleston is considering purchasing it to convert it to affordable housing. There are no plans for the site yet." City officials said the City Council's Real Estate Committee was asking the city's planning department to seek a ruling for the Board of Architectural Review on what parts of the school could be demolished for affordable housing. They want to get an idea of what can be done to the property before the city purchases it for about $3 million. If you could talk to one of those board members right now, one-on-one like we're doing right now,
Right.
what would be your first question to them?
Why demo a historical building that has such significance architecturally as well as to the community?
Wow. And you said this to Channel 5, you said this, quote, "We hope that it's going to be affordable housing." And when I said affordable housing, affordable for all, not just firemen and teachers like they like to quote. When you look around the East Side right now, what is the state of affordable housing?
None. Non-existent. It is less and less affordable housing. I mean, teachers and the firemen that they like to quote can't even afford to live around here anymore. So people who own their houses are just trying to stay above water.
And Live by News also said this, quote, "However, she doesn't want to see the building torn down, meaning you, but renovated instead." Gamble says she was disturbed to find out that it was being considered for demolition, that is. When you found out about that, what was going through your mind?
Well, the idea came from this organization for affordable housing. And, as we use the word affordable, you always have to be concerned, what does affordable mean? They always like to say the median income. And so the median income does not reflect everybody that lives in this community. So if you're basing it just off of that, then a lot of people will be excluded. So when I heard that the building was going to be demolished, it was always our intent that the building would be renovated and they add additional buildings to the site. So I was just shocked to know that they were even considering, demolishing the building.
You also told Live by News this, quote, "I know most of the community people have gone to the school, but I'm thinking about the architecture. We have to set some type of boundaries. Either we're going to preserve our historic buildings or we're not. I don't know how they determine which historical buildings should be saved and which ones shouldn't be." Talk to me about that architecture when you think of Henry P. Archer.
Well, I just think if it's a historical building, then there should be some guidelines that we should follow. I mean, I know that homeowners have a guideline that they have to follow and they can't tear down their buildings, their homes. So I just think if we're going to deem it a historical building, then we should follow the guidelines. It shouldn't be, because someone who has more money or it's the city or any other entity that wants to do something there, we should forget that it's historical and tear it down. So I just think the rule should apply to all people, regardless to whether it's the city or a new developer. If it's historical, let it be historical and let it be safe.
And you are obviously back again here to the Eastside Community Development Corporation. You're the president here. What does the Eastside mean to you?
Well, it's home for me. I've always grown up here, and wow, it has a deep-seated meaning. I love this place. It's a beautiful place, and I think everybody has finally seen the beauty of the East Side. It's always been a diamond in the rough, and now everybody knows that this diamond has come to full fruition. So it's remarkable to see that everybody is starting to appreciate it, but certainly the people who always appreciate it would like to still appreciate it.
And when you think of the future of this neighborhood, what comes to your mind?
Well, I don't want the neighborhood to turn elitist, for lack of a better word. I would like to see that all people living together, with all different income levels living together. I mean, other cities have done it, and Charleston certainly can do it too.
And if I come back and interview you for Quintin's close-ups a year later, what will you tell me about the East Cooper Community Development Corporation?
Well, I hope that we're still here, and I hope that we still have value to the community. So hopefully a year later we'll still be here and still be working hard for all people.
That's so good to hear. Well, President Latonya Gamble, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate this.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you
you so much.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.